many of you know what refactoring already is. It is finding bugs, errors in the existing original source code so as to repair those bugs and improve the performance of the program. So today we are gonna have a look at the refactoring techniques, how to refactor an original source code. I have a sample project called Apache JMeter, and let's see. I'm running it in Eclipse. You can use NetBeans or Eclipse, whichever you want. So for refactoring an original source code, you need some refactoring tools. You can this is Bad Smells, the tool available from JDeodorant. You can see the smells at God class, duplicated code, long method, etc. To get this plugin, you can go to Help and then install new software. You can just type here whatever tool you want. Suppose I want JDeodorant. Yeah, I already have JDeodorant, so you can do it from there. I've already installed JDeodorant. Let's have a look at Apache Meter. So these are the packages in the Apache Meter project. You can see that this file has errors. BSF assertion.java, it has errors. So let's have a look at that file. This is the file that has errors. Uh, Before looking what the error is, let's have a look at the use cases for Apache Meter. These are the use cases of Apache Meter. That's what Apache Meter really does. It is a controller, listener, timer, assertion. These are the use cases. So let's have a look at the code. This is the code, and if you want to find any smells in this file, we can do that. We have code pro tools here. We can find similar code, we can find date code. uh, this will perform the analysis, and it really takes long. Meanwhile, you can also check the duplicated code, the god class long method in this. I think there is no duplicated code here. So while the dead code is running, let's have a look at the original source code dependency. So this is the original source code dependency. We had 4 classes in the original Apache JMeter, and this is how the dependency looked like. So finding up smells, there is we prioritized the sequence of finding up smells. So first of all, we find the useless. 1 minute. Okay. We find the useless class, then we find the useless method, then duplicated code, then useless field. This is how the order of the smell is. So we used this order to find the smells in all of the files here in Apache JMeter. So the dead code is running, and we can find this file. It contains dead code. So we can go and analyze. Okay, assertion. We had a use case named assertion earlier. So this file contains dead code. So let's have a look at other techniques. You can also use Code Pro Tools to analyze the metrics. This is gonna take some time. As you can see, these are the metrics. We have average number of parameters, number of fields per type, number of constructors per type, lines of code, etc. Weighted methods. So we can calculate metrics using this. Let's check after refactoring the code what was the scenario and the dependencies. So after refactoring the Apache Meter code, this is the overall dependency. Earlier we just had 4 classes, but now after refactoring we have so many classes here, and it has less dependency among them. Earlier we saw, this is an example of make graph. Make graph is a method, and it is a long method that's a smell, and it depends on so many other methods, which makes it inconsistent. So we had to make submodules of classes, and we increase the number of classes and the methods, and this dependency scenario after that looked like this. Okay, so we can also find the cyclomatic complexity. So let's see here. Before refactoring, what was the complexity? Let's take a sample package, sampler, fourth one, yeah, this one, and let's check its complexity using CodePro. Okay, so as you can see, the average cyclomatic complexity is around 4.30, and after refactoring, let's analyze what the complexity is. So this is the file. That code, compute metrics, okay. So yeah, you can see that the average cyclomatic complexity is 2.96 after refactoring, so it gradually just reduced. You can use other uh, refactoring tools like Bugzilla. That's what we also used. Yeah, it's right here. It's used for bug tracking. So that's all for today. I hope you get little knowledge of how to do refactoring. Thank you.